everyone. I am Melinda, NailFanatic. I see Courtney with us. Lovely to have you here. I'm back to do another daily tarot reading for us. This is a general reading, so it does not matter what your sign is unless I mention one. It's not sign specific. Sometimes a sign will come out, and if a sign does come out during the reading, it could be referring to your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus. I mean, there's so much it could be referring to. And Melinda, I got your text message, just so you know, my dear. My daughter's birthday is the day after that. And yeah, so anyways, okay, that's a little side note. We're going to do our daily tarot reading today. We're going to do our radical raffle reading today. And I want to let you know that my full consultations are still on a buy one, get one. So if you have wanted to get a reading with me, now is the ideal time, because when you get your reading with me now, you also get the buy one get one. In the second reading, you have a whole year to utilize, so it's the best opportunity that you're going to find, and that's a limited time offer. But what's not a limited time offer is to have your own words of clarity deck. And so if you would like me to channel a created deck just for you, for your own intuitive downloads, for your own psychic messages, yeah, just let me know. Go to my website. We'll get it started, get it popping. I actually will sit with a piece of paper. I'll put your name on it, and I will just ask the universe to give me the right words to put on your cards. And then I'll take the cards that I cut and design each one according to whatever vision I'm giving. And so it's really interesting the way those come out. But anyhow, let's get into our reading for today. Ooh, we got to start with the bell. I'm loving my Korean bell. My dad used to have one of these on his desk, and then I found one on eBay, and I was like, yeah, you gotta have it. So here we go. Yeah, I love the bell. Okay, let me see. Hold on. We got Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Rita. And Debbie. Oh my gosh, love having you here. Okay, so let's go back to this. Yes, I love my dad and my mom, and so yeah, that bell for me is like bringing in my ancestors, my parents, and all my loved ones that have passed. So okay, all right, let's see, what is the word of clarity for us today? Ooh, it flew out so quickly. It says reflection. Ooh, I'm hearing the one standing in front of you is merely a reflection of you. Remember that. When you're looking at someone and you're perceiving them in some sort of way, remember that they are a reflection of you today, a way for you to perceive yourself in the face of another. And if there's something that comes up that you love, that's great. If there's something that comes out that you don't love, that's great. Either way, it's coming out to help you see something that you need to see right now. I see you, Sherry, baby. Let's see what we got. The bottom is uniting. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just feel like a bunch of people are going to end up in relationships who haven't been in so long. Oh my God, I love this. I love this idea of people getting united with those who reflect them, those who just connect with you on that such a deep level. Hey, Kelsey, lovely to have you. Christine, it's Sunday, you guys, and so also today I feel like I'm going to throw in extra readings for the zodiac signs, so stick with us after the radical raffle reading. I'm going extended bonus. I mean, it's Sunday, it's a spirit day, so let's, I mean, all day is spirit day, but you know what I'm saying, like even the world out there that's not spiritual, like Sunday is a day to reflect on our spirituality as the reflection word comes out. And so, yeah, we're going to be here for a minute today. And I absolutely love and adore the way we're about to play, because I feel like this is so powerful and charged. I see Jen with us. Ooh, I'm excited to find out whose name is going to come out of the love bucket today as well. If you haven't put your name in my love bucket, you want to get in where you fit in, because I got a gift I'm giving too. I mean, even if you don't get a reading called from the love bucket, you might be the one called for my giveaway at the end of the month. I'm really excited that I'm doing that now. Oh my God. Ah! Okay. Flashcard for today, the foot. I heard put your foot in it. That's the first thing I heard. No matter what you're doing, put your foot in it. I was literally hearing that. Put your foot in it. And in the kitchen, they say when it's really good, they say, "Ooh, she really put her foot in it." When you make some really good down-home cooking, that's what they say. So no matter what it is you do today, oh, and reminder, Alexa says, remind them that this reading has full impact from today, the day that it's given, no matter what time of day it is, until a week from today. So a calendar week. So it's Sunday. The messages for today, you'll notice that their strongest fulfillment in your life is between now and next Sunday. The bottom of this deck is the dinosaur. And I love dinosaur. You know why I love dinosaur? Because my babies love playing in dinosaur costumes, and just that's one reason. But also the dinosaur makes me think of my ancestors. The ones like that I don't even know where they lived, when they lived, what their names were, or what they was doing. I don't know nothing about them. They lived like way before my parents were a twinkle in my great-grandparents' eye, you know what I'm saying? But we all have them, and they exist, and they are supporting this. Now, another thing that I'm getting is the name Danny, and Dan, and Danielle, and Daryl, and Denise, and Dennis. Anything else? And I'm also hearing decisiveness. I'm hearing that there is a decisiveness, that somebody has come to a point of decisiveness about changing their footprint, about making a mark, about which path they will go on, about which way they go forward. And now I'm hearing the name Frank. Okay, so somebody is Frank. Is somebody, and somebody is being frank. Somebody is being very blunt, frank, brief, to the point, crystal clear, not leaving room for question. I'm hearing, as you consider this part in your journey, make sure you reflect in on how you came to be in this place, and what happens from here on out will only turn out to be for you a act of grace. Okay, so if you can realize how every decision, judgment, and blink of the eye, and bat of the lash, and snap of the fingers has brought you to this moment, universe working with you, you're being brought together by forces that are much greater. Yes? Okay. So hold on a second. Let me just write this down real quick, because I just see there is a message here. Hold on a second. Cancel. 2 for me and 3 for Christine. 2 for Kelsey and 3 for Christine. Okay, writing it down. Okay, thank you, Kelsey. Kelsey sent some money. She want to buy tickets for the Radical Raffle reading. Okay, back to the reading. I hear you're really reflecting on your journey, and you've been doing a lot of reflecting on your journey so that you can be able to move forward in this union. I mean, it's like, to know where you're going, you got to know where you're coming from. You can't set your GPS in your vehicle without the GPS identifying your starting point. Yes? And so as you're coming together with somebody, a lot of this is happening because you've really reflected upon how you got to be where you're at, and you made peace with it. I'm hearing you made peace with it, and now it's time to start and make a new footprint and a new level of this journey here. Okay? So let's see what is going on with the tarot message for us today. I have my Archangel Tarot in my hand. And let's see how this is coming about. What is the message for us today, Let's Source God? What are important words for me to say to help guide us along the way of this beautiful life journey? Yes, thank you. Okay. The situation is the Queen of Ariel. Mature, practical, generous, happy. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo? Huh? Anyone? Yeah? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So whatever's going on in your physical world, pentacles, earth suit, things that are taste, touch, feel, physical. So it's saying the situation for you today and this coming week from this particular message is one of beautification, is literally what I'm hearing. This is a beautification of your life, a beautification of your circumstances, a beautification of your romances, a beautification of your physicality. I feel like you may be find yourself indulging in, you know, a beauty treatment, spa days, stuff like that. Things to make you feel really, really good, okay? Why? Because you know you're worthy and deserving of it. And also, this is somebody literally creating a beautiful environment for themselves, not only with themselves, but with the other things. It's like you're drawing to yourself that what you want to unite with. By reflecting on what you have, you're like, okay, well, what else would be beautiful here? What else would be enjoyable to me? What else would make this even more pretty than what it is? It's just like when, you know, I have my little setup and I'm like, hold on, but it'll look better this way. Yeah, so somebody might be doing some redecorating. Is this a redecorating of your home, your environment, your spirituality? No, not so much spirituality. This is pentacles. I'm hearing this is your home and your environment and your own appearance. So are you doing your hair different? Did you flat iron it when you usually don't? Or did you curl it and you usually flat iron it? Like, you see what I'm saying? Did you decide to wear, gentlemen, who are you? And did you decide to wear something besides jeans and a white t-shirt? You put on a button-up? Somebody. Okay. External influence. We have the Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So there is somebody who is realizing that they got to move on to better, bigger, and brighter, and better in our environment. In other words, those that are in our environment, those who are part of the influence of the world around us, they're realizing that there's a better way. There's a better way. And part of that I'm hearing is because you've been showing a better way. They've been seeing it long enough, and they're tired of the pain. They're like, whoever this is coming in is like, they've been feeling lonely. They've been feeling hurt. Whoever is the external influence in this situation, they've been feeling left out, lonely, and hurt. We're going to look at what is the challenge. Okay, as the cards fall out, as they may, and they do, we have a challenge right here because that's what I was thinking about. So here it is coming through. The challenge is, and there's, oh no, there's 3 cards. Look at that. The challenge is to see the truth in this lover situation and take the joy. There are 3 cards speaking about the challenge. So for somebody in a situation between a Gemini and a Leo, but I really see here there's a choice to be made about accepting the beautifulness and the beauty available in life right now. That is a big challenge because this means you have to put yourself in a place of vulnerability, to be open, to trust, to try, to get to know, to invest yourself a little bit, invest some of your energy, invest some of your emotion. That's the challenge. For somebody, the challenge is to be happy in love. Take the chance to be happy in love. Are you willing to take that chance? Are you willing to take that gamble? Are you big and bold enough to know that no matter what happens in this situation, I come out on top. I'm coming out good. This is something I've been guided to. This is for my own good. Yes? I do see that in this relationship that is coming up, there is truth, the truth is right up in the middle of all of this. This is the universe shining a light and bringing together this divine union. The challenge is for you to realize that and allow it. Take a hold of it. Take the win. That's the big challenge. Why? Because we did the universal setup reading I did the other night was talking about how you have a tendency to just walk away and you're like, nope, 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 nope. Now, this one actually isn't going to give you a justified reason to walk away, because they have walked on to better. They have, this is saying they've bettered their situation. They've improved their own standing. They've walked away from that which did not serve them, and they're moving on to better. They're moving on to better. Okay, so this one actually is interesting right here. Now, let's see. What do we know? We're going back. Now that we threw this insertion, I don't know what that little sign is. I'm going to draw it for you. In writing, so you have word 1, and then you have word 2, and I want to insert another word there, and that's, I don't know why this matters, but yeah, whatever this is, there's an insertion, so this is the insertion right here, okay? This is the insertion into the reading. Now back to the reading. This was inserted right here, actually, in between, yes, in between there. What we know, what do we know in this situation? What do we know? What do we believe we know this one? 8 of Michael, wow, okay. So while they're moving on, yeah, with the 8 of Cups, they're moving on to better. They're letting go of all the stuff that they were like, oh, I've been putting all my energy and my love. I've been loving this unconditionally, but it never did return no love to me. I deserve better. I deserve to have love and be loved. So they're moving on. Now hear what you know, or you in this position. 8 of Michael. 8 of Swords. You say, I know I've been focused. I have been focused on my freedom, my abundance, my prosperity, on what makes me feel free. And it's working for me in so many aspects of my life. I see it, I feel it, and it's working for me, okay? So that is what you know. You know that this is card right now is saying the word to me, faith. You're saying you have faith greater than that of a mustard seed. So you know you can move mountains, molehills, men, women, and circumstances. Yes, you do. Now, what do you need to know in this situation? It's epiphany time. We have the Hermit here with Major Arcana number 9. Epiphany time. Downloads, following the wisdom within, seeing new light, and seeing the guidance and the direction. Now, the card says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. What you need to know is keep on following your inner guidance system. It's walking you right up to this beautiful synchronicity. It's walking you right into this magical little insertion we have here of the Lovers, the Truth in the Sun. Life is about to be begun, okay? As you follow this, what you're going to have happen is, all of a, this is telling me you're going to have a gotta take a dump urge. The Epiphany card, the Hermit. Going within, time alone is good for you for now. But trust me, when you, what you don't know is while you're alone, you're going to get that download saying, okay, go over here, go do this, make sure you get dressed, make sure you get dressed, make sure you actually smell good and look good before you walk out your door. Not because so much that it matters for the other person too much, but this is how you actually really want to present yourself right now, because you are worthy and valuable. You're not just a slob, right? And you know that. So, if you don't do makeup, that's okay. You don't have to do makeup. If you're a makeup person, do your makeup. Just whatever is well representative of you, doing that. And then I feel like you're going to put a little cherry on top, yeah? Hello, Letty. Lovely to have you with us. Let's see. All right, so now the next card we're going to pull out of here that flops up out of this deck is going to be advice for us in this situation. And my good lordy, these things are just, the messages are like, you're talking too slow, can you speed it up? And I'm like, no, we're having a linear conversation. I know that this is not a linear situation, and spirit don't speak that way, but just thank you for staying on a human pace right now. Okay. Advice. We have 2 cards coming out for advice. This is interesting. This is working this way today. Advice for somebody is to go for the Virgo. For somebody else is go for the Leo. For both of you, continue to be strong. And for all of us, advice, intuition, strength of intuition. You're getting the downloads. Your high priestess energy, your Receptive energy. Oh, I'm hearing let it come to you. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. All you got to do is put yourself in a position. So like I say, if you get the guidance to go somewhere and be someplace, go somewhere and be someplace, but you ain't got to chase nobody down. You ain't got to go to the, hey, you know how sometimes, well, maybe you don't know, but hold on. This is something that I know. I'll be walking somewhere and all I hear is a, hey, I swear, I was walking through this place yesterday and this guy kept doing it over and over and over again. And I'm like, do you really think I'm going to respond to that? So yeah, that's not what we're looking for. No. Hey, baby, come here. No, that's not what we're looking for. Hey, girl, come here. No, that neither. It's, excuse me. Can I get a minute at a time? The high priestess says, be receptive. Allow yourself to be in the position to receive, not go chase. Be ready to receive. The strength card is here saying that you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. I don't even know that song, but okay. Oh, I love this. Okay, Kenny Rogers coming in the reading today. Love it. Okay. Again, there is something here about a Virgo and a Leo. I don't know what that's all about, okay? But yes. Also, oh gosh, really, I get Scorpio energy. I really do, because, oh my gosh. And then this is so about partnership. Okay. Can you please just slow it down for a moment? Put it on pause. You can replay it in a second, but let me get this message out already before I lose it. Okay, thank you. I got 2 things I gotta say already. Hold on. Pause. Okay. So we have the card number 2. Yes, partnership. Then we have card number 11. 1 + 1 = 2. More partnership. Then we go 11 + 2 = 13. That's major arcana 13 is the death card. Scorpio energy. But again, this is partnership. For somebody, this is partnership with a Scorpio. For others, this is partnership that is doing what Scorpio energy does. Coming from the depths. Coming from the surprise element. Yes. So, again, allow yourself to be receptive, because I feel like the other party is masculine, especially for you ladies. Now, men, if you're watching this, and you're relating to this, then I feel like you are going to take on this masculine energy, okay? And why? Because we're honoring the fact that we are actually in a female vessel or in a male vessel. Like, that's to be honored. It was a reason. So, anyways, okay, yeah. Allow yourself to receive, because the feminine energies, ladies, allow yourself to be receptive, because the men are strong. Right, men? You're strong. You know how to go for what you want. You know how to set your eyes on the prize and speak. You ain't no weak. You ain't no scared. You ain't no fool. You're not intimidated. Right. You will speak. Okay. That's the advice. Now let's see what we have coming through as far as our, wow, we have Anna with us too. My goodness, and Courtney. Okay. Advice. Now, let's see what's the outcome of this situation, all right? Let's get back into these cards. Let's see what's the outcome in the situation. What is the outcome in the situation? We have the Ace of... Ooh! Good lordy. The Ace of Raphael. That is the Ace of Cups, people. All together now. That's new love, yes. Do we all know that? Have we all learned? I think that's like one of the first cards everybody learns is about the new love card. Ace of Raphael. What's the outcome? This is a whole new love. Yes, not a whole new world, a whole new love. This is a whole new love. A whole new love that's going to grow, is going to nurture, is going to show through actions, feelings, deeds, whatever, gifts. I don't know. Let's see what the card says. A positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships. Hello, Juana. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. So for somebody, we are talking about spiritual downloads. You're getting new downloads, but I definitely see love in the air, somebody is reading their own romantic love story as I'm speaking these messages. You're like, yeah, baby. And if you ain't feeling it today, you're like, ooh, that could totally be me. And within a week, you could come back to this video like, girl, I found that love. It happened. They came up to me, and this is what happened. And this is how I laid out. And then we went out and we had a drink. We had a conversation. We had coffee together. We had lunch together. And then we talked on the phone all night. And girl, you're going to tell me about this love that just came and it was like out of sight. Or gentlemen, you're going to be like, I found my queen. I found my queen. I found my queen. So, who are you and what am I talking about? Let me know. You, like I said, you got a week to show. Let's see what is the effect on our physical life. What is the effect on our life? How does this situation affect our life? Let's God, thank you, thank you, thank you. How's the situation affecting our life? This card right here. Whoa! The Fool card comes out. Leap of faith. The 0. This is saying you're starting a new journey, new beginning, new way, baby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Life is not finna be the same. Things are picking up, moving forward, new direction, great gain. Okay? This also is saying that you're going to be able to trust in this relationship. The fact that this relationship has evolved and come into your experience the way it has, you will trust in your spiritual connection. You will trust in your downloads. And the other card that wants to show itself with this, oh my good lordy, because see, the thing is, you can't see all the cards the way they fell, but this one was like hanging off the side, and I pulled it to the side to see it. Woo-wee! More confirmation on top of more confirmation on top of more confirmation. How much more confirmation do you need? Do you need a 2 of cups? Do you need a 2 of cups? Hello? 2 of Raphael's the 2 of cups. The card says, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to show you how many love cards we have. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Lovers. Hello. These are all specifically love relationship cards. Okay? All right. So, if you was wondering, is there love in the cards for you? Absolutely. Now, I'm hearing, this is so gorgeous, right? There's one thing that can fuck it up, and that's you. How can you fuck this up? Because you say, oh, no, that's too good to be true. What do they say? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You could be so like, it's ready to come through, and here is the love, and then you say, oh, that's too good to be true. And it's like, okay, fine, I can't exist because you don't believe in me. So make sure that right now, like never before, you put your foot all up in your faith. Now I'm hearing the word faith with this F. Put your foot all up in your faith. And allow yourself to be united with this beautiful reflection of you that was designed, with the D, designed, since the beginning of creation for you. And did you see the way that slide was up underneath the dinosaur? You can slide to the left and slide to the right and slide right on in it inside into a love that is out of sight, guys. It's really a phenomenal read. A completely phenomenal read here, okay? The Knight of Michael is at the bottom of the deck. He is the Knight of Swords. It says this is coming in fast and furious. Fast and Furious, okay, just like the car racing movie, Fast and Furious. This is coming in fast and furious. It's coming in very quickly. This is something that you had not just thought about. You know you deserved it. And at some point, you quit freaking worrying about it. You were like, you know what? I'm just going to go make my art. Like, who was it that said that? Somebody just said that. I've been writing my love story through my art. Yes. It really works. The last beautiful relationship that I shared, which I was so aware of my manifestation, but didn't even know what I was doing back when I was doing it. I met somebody over the phone, a friend of a friend, and they were living in another state. And I drew a photo of me standing like behind their shoulder right here. And you could just see this top part of my head. You couldn't see my face. You could only see the top part of my head. And I was holding them around their shoulders. And then I drew another picture of me and them sitting in the bed holding hands. And let me tell you something. When we finally did meet each other in physical and I had them pictures with me, all the dimensions were right. I have never stood in the same state as this person. All the dimensions were right. All the positionings were right. The only thing that wasn't right, let me tell you, and it was really funny. When I drew the hands holding like this, I was like, that thumb looks really long. So I erased it and made it shorter. If I would have left it the first way, it would have been perfect. According to dimensions, it was the perfect size. So don't doubt it. And your art will help. Putting that fire into that art. Okay, so this is that reading. Let's get a card for our fellas. We're going to use the miracles now for our fellas. What's the message for our male viewers? Here it is. It says, the key to getting what I want is to ask for it. Did I not say my men are real men? Look, okay, so guys ask me about dating and why this and why that. I'm like, look, if I was a man to walk in this place and see a woman like me sitting there, I would do whatever it takes to get a chance to get to know that woman. Yeah? Gentlemen, this is you. There's somebody that's going to make you go on and ask for it. And whether it's a person in a relationship or whether it's another type of situation that you're willing to or wanting or loving the idea of experiencing, you got to be willing to ask for it. So guys, ask for it so you can get what you want. Ladies, I'm seeing that it's time to use the crystal reading cards for you. What's a message for my ladies today? Let's just God, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then after this, I'm going into zodiac signs, guys. After the radical raffle reading, remember, we still got somebody's raffle ticket to pull. This is going to be a long show today. I hope you got time. It's Sunday. You better have some time for me. This is a card for ladies. Ooh, patience. Ladies, what did I say? You got to be receptive. Now, don't pray for patience, because if you pray for patience, life is going to give you every reason to be patient. It's going to make you wait. But you already did that. So now it's time to allow things to come to you. So that way the need for patience at this time can be through. I'm also hearing for somebody the sign of Sagittarius is going to be, ladies, very, very important for you, okay? So that is our radical, no, that is not a radical. That is our general reading for today. Okay, I'm getting myself confused. I'm going to go get my charger for my phone, then we're going to come back and do the radical raffle reading. Hold on a second. Give me 3 seconds. No, that's more than 3 seconds. What I do want to say to you from across the room while I'm getting my phone charger is I am deeply grateful for every donation, every reading, all the gifts that y'all give to me to allow me to share my spiritual gifts with you and not be like, oh my God, I need to go get a job. Oh my God, I need to go make more dough. Oh my God, I need to go do this. I need to go do that. No, you guys are a beautiful reciprocal audience. And so, because of that, I am able to spend time with you doing these beautiful things, letting these spiritual messages come on through. Hold on a second. This is about to get messy for y'all on YouTube because I got to get up in this phone. Okay. All right, we're charging. We can get back in the scene, if you know what I mean. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Let me put these away. And then we're going to do our radical raffle reading. This is amazing, people. Hello. Can we get an applause to Lesser's God and these beautiful messages for the day? Woo-wee. If you own it, say, this is mine. Yes, please, and thank you. Say it now out loud so the universe can hear you. Okay. Put these ones up here. Put these ones up here. All right. And these ones over here. Did I put them in the right box? Okay. Love bucket. I gotta put a couple names in the love bucket before I do this. I really prefer you guys to send your donations when I'm not live so that I can have this all done before. Thank you so much. So you can send them overnight. You can send them anytime. You can send them whatever. But I prefer them sent where I can stay focused better on the reading. Okay, Kelsey, your name is here ×2. And Christine ×3. Okay. All right. I absolutely love and adore you guys. I love doing these readings for you. And I'm glad I caught that because that's another good reason why you want to send me your Radical Raffle reading purchases when I'm not live, because sometimes I don't see everything that goes across the screen and I like end the video. I'm like, oh snap, there was money on there. I hope I didn't miss some. And then I've gone back, yeah, whatever. Okay, anyways, you get the point. It's all in here. Let me give it a swirly swirl. And we want the first ticket out. If more than one comes out, we want the one that's face up or the one that's closest to me, depending. Okay, there it is. One, thank you. Yes. One ticket fell out of the love bucket. Your tickets stay in here until after the last reading of the month. So get your name and there's still time for you to win. And guess what? Jennifer Melos, it's your turn to get the Radical Raffle reading today. Yay, yay. Okay. Jennifer Melos, and I'm seeing the tattoo and tarot. So let's see. We're going to give you a quick reading and see what's coming out for you today. What are the messages for Jennifer? What are the messages for Jennifer at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10 of Wands. The struggle is over, baby. You've been waiting on this. Something has come to an end. Let's see. There's something ending. What is this? It's ending, and what is it going to turn into for Jennifer? Okay, love it. Thank you. The end is feeling alone. What is it going to turn into? It's turning in. This looks like our reading today. It's turning into a high priestess situation. It looks like you're going to receive something where you're not feeling alone no more. The bottom of the deck is, oh, there's lovers. It's just like the reading. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, like, I'm super hype about this because you can't make this shit up. Like, you really can't make this shit up. This is so real deal. All right, so, my dear Jennifer, the lovers is there with the hangman. You've been waiting on this love. You've been waiting on an offer of love. You've been waiting on a divine partnership, a divine union. Well, the struggle is over, my dear. I'm hearing that at least by the month of October, the 10 of Wands is saying at least by the month of October, you're going to meet somebody and you won't be feeling so alone anymore. The key is to allow yourself to be receptive, and like our reading that we did today, our general reading, make sure that when you get that inspiration to go somewhere and be someplace, you do. Make sure that before you walk out of the door, you take one look and say, okay, yeah, I'm okay with you. Not nobody else, but yourself, the way you feel about yourself. The High Priestess is somebody who is viewed as very sexy, seductive, and attractive. Somebody who deserves and is worthy of being waited on, catered to. Yeah. I feel like for you, this is going to be a person who also had been feeling left out in life. And when you two come together, you're able to fulfill a need within each other. So, I definitely see romance coming in for you. Month of October is important. I'm seeing 7 stars, even though there are a lot more in these cards. I'm seeing these 7 stars across the top. So what's that saying to me is that this is in a spirit. This is a spiritual alignment that you have created for yourself. Okay. it is spiritually aligned for you to meet this person. And remember, I'm hearing it's so important for you to remember as you go into this situation that no matter how its outcome is, it's the journey that is worthwhile. So you don't go into this saying, I'm going to marry you and be with you for the rest of my life. Yeah, because you just squash everything right there. You don't go into this saying, oh, you're going to break my heart and I'm going to hate you later. Another squash right there. And you don't go in there saying you're going to do anything like that to the other person. You go in there saying, whatever happens, whatever this turns out to be, I know that this is the most blessed thing for me right now. In relationship, in romance, this is necessary. That's why it's being delivered to me. Also, the high priestess says, this is something that you receive. Don't go looking. Don't go chasing. This is not saying go get you a Match.com account. No, stay off of Plenty of Fish. You don't need none of that shit. What you do need to do is follow your inspiration. And I'm hearing go out and show your art. Where can you take some of this art you've been creating and share it with the world? Is there a art display? Is there an open mic where you can just set up your little display? It doesn't have to be anything major. Do you have a friend with the shop that you can put your art up in? There's something like that. I don't know what this is, but I see like almost like a little neighborhood fair. I see, because what I'm being shown is like the downtown Vegas here. We have First Friday where all the different artists put their wares and their goods and their services out there. And then I'm also seeing the human experience with the open mic and the artists that put their art out there and share it. So I don't know what that has to do, but definitely I see this is a relationship coming in for you, Jennifer. So you're going to have to get me updated on this. Okay, is your radical raffle reading. Not bad for a $1 buy-in, right? So now for the fun stuff of our updates. I'm going to do an update for all the signs, okay? So let's see. We're going to start. We are right now currently in Virgo time. So we're going to start with the sign of Virgo, okay? You're welcome, Jen. Definitely be looking forward to hear back from you about that. And I really am loving my tattoo and tarot deck right now. So we're going to work with this. What is the messages for the sign of Virgo? Okay. The main card, and then I'll see. I don't know. I'm hearing I'm not going to be doing these all extremely. Yeah, okay. They might not come out identical. Let's see how this is going to work out. What are we doing? Make it clearer. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot to. Look, you got jokes, don't you? Look, you know what I just heard? They say you forgot to hit the play button. You hit it pause a long time ago. You forgot to hit the play. Look, it's a good thing that you know what I mean when I mean it, right? And what I need when I need it. Virgo, you got a whole stack coming out for you. So Virgo, and if you want to ask your own questions, go to my website, LPHtarot.com. Thank you. Okay, Virgo. Situation, the tower, something is falling apart or falling into place. The external influence is Temperance. This is a Sagittarius person or Sagittarius season. And this is also somebody that has been waiting. Okay. Well, you in the position. You are the King of Wands. You want to take action. You are going full on in, going for it. You in the position. Wow. And then, so this is interesting because both of these cards represent the sign of Sagittarius, okay? Let's get some more on this. What is the need to know in this situation is the Knight of Wands. Need to know this is in and out, quick, more fire energy, okay? The best course of action, the advice is the Four of Coins. Be careful what you let in, safeguard, and at the same time, what you try to hold on to, you can lose. And what you're willing to give, you'll always have. I hope you understand that. outcome in this situation? The Hierophant. Hierophant is a marriage card. I'm literally just hearing about the marriage card. Traditions, commitments, and marriage, okay? How's this going to affect Virgo's life? The Eight of Wands. You're going to have a lot to do. You're going to have... Oh, yeah, you're going to have to plan for a wedding. And what is this extra clarification about this Tower right here? The situation is a Tower. Extra clarification on that is a Chariot. Things moving really quickly. Seven of Cups, unconditional love. Change coming in quickly. Fast communication, a lot of stuff to say. 4, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius maybe even, but things coming in really quick. The Tower. So what's it saying? Somebody is going to quickly find out that there is some a love. Like, it's like somebody all of a sudden comes into town and they're like, I love you, I want to be with you, let's get married. And you're like, hold on a minute, what are you talking about? I'm busy minding my business. Like, literally, you're minding your business. And what you need to know is this is change coming into your life. And I'm hearing what you need to know is you need to put not only, okay, yeah, these two cards together are showing me that with the advice and what you need to know is it's time for you to not only, it's like there's a need to open up is what I'm hearing. There is a need to open up and stop wearing so much fucking armor. You'll know if it's right for you. That's what I also am knowing. You'll know if it's right for you. I feel like this is somebody that you have been knowing and that has gone away and you thought that they might not come back. For somebody, this is going to be a Capricorn. Okay, I'm also getting for somebody, there's a situation here, Virgo, where, you know, surprise, surprise, somebody is going to show up with a situation about a car. They're going to ask for, it's like they're looking at options. Somebody's going to be on a car lot and something's going to fall in place and come together. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a message for Virgo. Let's get into this Libra action next. Because I started at Virgo and I'm going around the zodiac. Please just pay attention for your sign. If you're just joining the reading, started at Virgo, going into Libra. We'll be ending with Leo, going all the way around the zodiac. Okay. So now Libra. What is the message for Libra? And any of you Virgos, if you resonate with that, let me know. Put some emojis or something up on there. Let me know what's going on. And remember that when I'm doing my readings, Love Sir Scott is reminding me to tell you that this is from today until a week from today. Okay? From the day of upload. So, Libra, situation is the 7 of Wands. You've been persistent and consistent. And the external influence is the Tower. There is somebody is like figuring some shit out. Somebody got told the truth. The truth hurt somebody. Somebody found out, surprise, surprise, right before their eyes. What you need, no, what you already know, what you already know is the Star, okay? And what you need to know is the Judgment. Okay, so Libra, hold on a second here. Melinda, thank you for that. She says she got Virgo on her chart and it was on point for her. So that's good to know. Okay. So Libra, you've been persistent in a situation and somebody is like finally getting it. They finally realize, oh my God, wow, this person is freaking dope. And you knew you were dope. You knew you was a star. You knew that. You also knew that this relationship between the two of you was, it was like fate. It was like destiny. It's like, yeah, for some reason, me and this person, we really needed to come together. Like, there is more than meets the eye between this connection right here. And so what you need to know is this person is coming back. They're coming back around. Why? Because they finally realize what their real eye has been telling them all this time. Okay? Wow, so now let's pull the rest of the spread right off the top is what I heard. So, okay, so we got the situation, external influence, what we know, what we need to know. Next is advice for you, Libra. King of Cups. Oh, freaking lordy. Okay, here we go. That Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Your advice is to give the love, accept the love, and embrace the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? Libra, the most likely outcome for this situation is freaking Lord Jesus. And I'm not even that religious, but y'all got me getting religious with this spread right here because here's the Scorpio card. Whew, total transformation. The outcome is total transformation for somebody. This outcome, Libra, is going to be like, this is your highest path in life. You got to deal with this Scorpio person that's coming back from your past because, ta-da, they have seen the light. They had an ego strike and they ain't feeling too big for their britches no more. They finally understand. They finally can see the light. They can finally, oh, I heard they finally see the star that you are. The healing and blessing with you, okay? And how's this going to affect your life? Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, you're going to hold to your truth. So I feel like in the past with this person, when this person was with you, like you hesitated to speak what was really on your mind. This would be like me not wanting to read my cards in front of them because it was like you weren't holding to your truth. To your core truth. You were like, oh shit, they're coming, let me put my cards away. Yeah, no, you ain't putting nothing away. You're going to leave it all sitting out. You're going to be like, hey, you want to get your cards read? You're going to invite them to join into your world. You're not going to put your world on the back burner for this person no more. You're going to hold to your truth. You're going to do what you do and let them see the real you. And that is important for them. This is part of why they're coming back, because within that is some strong healing for them. There's something about your truth that is healing for them. I know what I'm talking about. 9 of Cups, I'm talking about a wish. That's what I know I'm talking about. Somebody's wish is coming fulfilled, okay? This was a wish that you had made in the past. This is something that you felt really like stuck to, and you really wanted this. You like super strong attraction with the devil here and the Ace of Wands. Like this was somebody you really wanted to be with. You wanted a new start in the past. You're going to get a chance for this new start that you asked for, that you wanted, Libra. Let's see what's going on for, what's the next sign? Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio, what is going on for you? You're just all up in Libra spread. So if I see a bunch of Libra cards all up in your spread, then I'm going to know something's going on here. But let's see what is going on for the Scorpio. Scorpio, who's Scorpio in the house? We got some Scorpios in the house. Oh my lordy lordy. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the message for Scorpios at this time? Let's see, we got, okay, situation. 8 of Coins. This is a karmic situation. As above, so below. Karmic situation all up in the flesh, okay? So, with that one falling out, I'm hearing pull them off the top again, okay? Situation, external influence is the Hermit. Is it a 9 in numerology? Is it a Virgo? Is it somebody who is very spiritual? Is it somebody who's like a spiritual guru who is your external influence? Scorpio, is this somebody who has kind of just keeps to themselves, kind of introverted, not really so worried about the outside world, more worried about their spiritual world, okay? What is the known factor here, which you know, Scorpio? You know the Queen of Cups. You know there is love. You know that there is love here. You know there is nurturing here. You know this person really loves you. You know that no matter what, they love you. You know that you get love. You know that you give love. You know where to get love. I'm hearing, my lady love. I don't know the rest of the song. That's the only part I heard, okay? What you need to know is the 5 of Cups. What you need to know is there's pain here. There's some regrets here. And you know, you need to know this. There's regrets. I feel like this is mutual regrets. I feel like that person thinks about the past a lot more than you realize. This person you're thinking about, Scorpio, that this person thinks a lot more about the past than you realize, and that you have made them cry a lot. I'm hearing you. What you need to know, Scorpio, is you have made them cry a lot. Look at that eye just crying all up into that cup. And I'm also referencing a scripture where the scriptures say God keeps your tears, bottles up your tears and keeps them, something like that. I don't recall. I could go pull my Bible up, but we ain't taking that much time for it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, or you don't. Either way, that's what it's talking about. Okay. So, Scorpio, you need to understand that this person has cried for you many times, yes, because they kept looking at the love and having to walk away, okay? Now, The advice for you, Scorpio, is the moon. Follow your intuition. Look at the two dogs howling together under the moon. Get together. Come together under the moonlight. Also, put some romance into it, honey. Yes, we need some romance. The moon is all about romance. Advice is also for you. Address the past. Don't act like this pain didn't happen and just expect to walk away from it like it was never there. It's time for you to face up to your past and what you have done. Also, time for you to let the romance in. Let the passion flow, okay? What is I'm hearing, did they go on a walkabout? Who went on a walkabout? Somebody went on a walkabout. The external influence went on a walkabout. In other words, they went on a soul-seeking journey. They went into, it's like whenever this person walked away from you, the pain that you went through with this, or the pain that this person felt, the emotional hardship that this person felt from dealing with you, they decided, you know what, I just can't even address this right now. I'm just going to go get in and center my spiritual self, okay? And I literally just heard, for some of you Scorpios, this is not, for some of you Scorpios, you're going to be inclined to flip the roles in this and apply the opposite meaning to yourself and to the other person. Please do so if that's what you really feel and that's what you know about your situation and circumstance. The outcome for Scorpio in this is the Four of Wands. Look at that. You can have this, initiate this brand new start. You can have that beautiful gem sitting right up in the middle of them wands. Look at that. You can win the diamond. You can win the gem. You can be the one to have this committed relationship begin if that's what you choose. But you got to be the initiator of it. Because the other thing you know is this person is a receptive person. They're not going out chasing nothing. They're waiting to, they're fishing with the bobber. They're waiting to see what's coming their way. And they only keep what serves them and what they really want. If they don't want it, they toss it back in the lake. Okay? The way this is going to influence your life, Scorpio, the 10 of coins. You can have it all. You can have the love, the money, the health, the pleasure, the vacations, the family, the house, the cars. You can have it all, man. Yes, Scorpio, you can have it all, lady. Who are you? What am I talking about? Okay. The bottom of the deck for you, Scorpio, shows the Three of Wands. This is saying, it's been a long time coming. You've been awaiting. Everything been put into motion for this, and it's time. Okay, so that's the message for Scorpio. I love it. How did that message resonate for you, my loving Scorpios? Scorpio's gonna go get it, gonna fix some messes from the past. Let's see what's the message here now for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you's coming out strong lately. I get a lot of Sagittarius messages going on for all the different dailies we do. Even today we had somebody's message spoke about the time of Sagittarius. Okay, let's see, what is the message for Sagittarius at this time? Oh, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever way you want to apply it. My messages, you can always do that. So if you know your Venus and you got a Venus Sagittarius, yes, is the answer. Whoever's asking. Okay. Situation is the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the situation is more than that. This is not just about another person. Situation is Sagittarius. You are using your mind to accomplish your means. You are focused. You're goal-oriented. You're driven. And every time it's like you visualize. This is a master visualizer, manifester, yeah? The external influence. What are you thinking about and looking at? Sagittarius, you're busy looking at that past regret, that past pain, the love lost, and unrequited love, okay? What is the known factor? What do you know? You know that this is your wish. You had wished for something, okay? What you need to know is Queen of Cups, there's still love there. What you need to know is there is still love there. And wherever you're looking at, somebody was all up in love with somebody, and now you can't get them off of your mind, okay? The best course of action, the advice is the Two of Cups. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Yep. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and get your love now. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, this Sagittarius person, for some Sagittarius person, y'all all up into this water sign. Especially if you're a Sagittarius guy watching this right now. I see you, Sagittarius guy, right here. I see you busy looking across all the love, across the wish, all the way over here to this Queen of Cups. Is it a kid, Scorpio, Pisces lady in your life? My lady love. I know the rest of that. Okay. Outcome in this situation, we have the Five of Wands. Challenge, conflict. What do I do? Confusion. How's this going to affect your life? How's this going to affect your life? The Chariot. I feel like you're really going to move on. I feel like, okay, here, look. Okay. So, look, if you take the advice and you go for the love, you go get your love, you go get your lady love, what I see is you're not the only one that's trying to get at this person. However, you will address the conflict, and once you address the conflict from the past, there was some past pain there. Once you address that, and you put yourself in this position of, oh my God, I have to do this. This is so uncomfortable, because that's what it's going to take for you. Once you do that, things are going to just take off. But you've got to be willing to put yourself through whatever this is that is, it's hard for you to do this. It's almost like you owe an apology. You got to, I also hear for somebody, it's like you've been thinking about this lady for a long, long time. You've been knowing this person for a long, long time. And somehow you did not allow yourself to fall into play. It's like you let yourself fall into the friend zone, but really you are in love and you have never, ever said it. It's like you felt friend zoned. You've been in love before you were ever friend zoned, but you just went along with it. You didn't even try to do nothing to stop it. Yeah, if you don't, you go for your love. Go on and get your love, Sagittarius. You got to face this challenge and speak up about what is this conflict. You got to speak up about it. You're like, look, I love you, baby. I can't be your friend like this and not let you know that I am all the way in love with you. Like, I love everything you do, every one of your looks. I've seen you this way, that way, and the other way, and I absolutely love you. I want to be with you. And it's like if you could speak your wish. Oh, and I'm being reminded of today's card for our men, because I feel a man's energy all over looking at this lady. I already said that. But I feel like if you will speak your wish, like the card said, you have to ask for what you want. Okay? The Miracles Now deck said that for you. And then once you do that, things will literally, they're going to take off. It's going to go really fast. Okay? The bottom of the deck, woo, that King of Cups. What did I say? Sagittarius, there is a water sign person on your mind. There is a water sign person on your mind. Okay? And you have so much love for this person, but it's like you haven't been able to put it into action. And you have the words, but you ain't been speaking them. And the situation is culminated to a fact where you need to say something. If you don't say something, you gonna miss your bus, is what I'm getting right here. And it will stick with you. Like, you will miss your bus. It is time for this water sign person, however this is resonating for you. Again, if the roles are reversed, feel free to flip them. This water sign person is about to come into their wish, okay? And if you want to have any part of being a part of their wish, you got to speak your truth and get it out there now. Yep, there is love there. But in the past, you felt like, again, it was a friendship type of love. Even though you were so attracted with the Devil card, you were so attracted, but you just allow yourself to get friend zone, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Are you a Sagittarius? Did that resonate for you? Do you know this person? What am I talking about? Who are you? Let me know. Okay, Sagittarius, that was yours. Let's get into Capricorn. Let's just go. Where's the messages for Capricorn at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We did start at the sign of Virgo. For those of you who are just tuning in now, we're going all the way around the zodiac from Virgo until Leo. And we are going to do Capricorn next. Okay. Capricorn, I feel a very strong energy, and I feel like you're experiencing more energy before you're all up in your energy. The situation is you all up in your energy because Capricorn, the Capricorn card comes out. You little devil, you just, you know what, here's the thing about Capricorn. Your card is the devil. Honey, you love to indulge in life. You're gonna have the good food. You're gonna wear the nice clothes. You're gonna drive your dream car. You're gonna have the money to spend, and you're gonna get it in. Honey, yes, you are. Capricorn, you are all up in your energy. So you're really like not, you're not second guessing yourself. You're not allowing somebody else to take you out of yourself. Okay, let's see what's the external influence here. This one on the side. The Hangman. External influences. Somebody is taking a sweet time, dragging their feet, because there's some things they need to learn. So whatever's going on in your romantic life, the holdup, the wait, the reason why it's not coming together the way you want it to is because the other party has some really strong feelings, ideas, emotions that they've got to face up to. And there's some lessons that they are still in the process of processing. Yes, they're still processing. Okay. What you know is Ace of Coins. You said, I know I can get my money. I know it's time for me to get a new start. But I know that I can get my money. I know it's time for me to get a new relationship. But I know I can go pick up this money right now. But I know that I want a new love and a new partnership. But I know I can go get this money right now. What am I talking about, Capricorn? Well, what you need to know, Capricorn, let's see what you need to know. Nine of Swords. What you need to know is somebody is really like worrying, thinking about you a lot. And they're trying to align with you. They're trying to get themselves aligned to be able to approach you. Also for you, I'm hearing if you are worrying about anything, that is going to help slow up the process, okay? In other words, worrying is praying for what you don't want. You don't want to be in a state of worry, Capricorn, because you, being the devil, you are great at creating a materialized situation. So, Capricorn, what are you worrying about? You better be worrying about how to spend all this money, honey. That's what you should be worrying about. How am I going to spend all this money? How am I going to share all this plenty money I got to spare and to share? How am I going to put this money out there in the world? That should be your biggest focal point of worry. Why do I keep talking about money? Well, mostly because that's what you're really focused on right now, okay? That's what you're really focused on at this point in time, because you know that works. Okay. What's your best course of action right now? Best course of action is the Nine of Wands. Wow. Your best course of action is to keep yourself busy. Stay busy. Because, and I'm also hearing busy in tying up loose ends. Busy in cleaning up thoughts. Because there is some ideas, some changes in thought, some changes in beliefs, some changes in ideas, some changes in the vision you're holding. You're about to change something major in your life, Capricorn. So it's a wrapping up time. Something about your plans, you're changing that up. It's time for you to wrap up what you've been doing because you're moving into new things. What is the outcome here? What is this new thing we're moving into? Temperance. There's that Sagittarius card coming out again, and this is you moving into alchemy. Also, getting to know someone, getting to know somebody, and I see a divine. This is a divine union. This is my twin flame card. Yeah. I don't see a lot of romance all over your reading. What I see is you working with someone, okay, working with others, but working with others as a side effect of knowing yourself, working with yourself, Again, working with yourself. What did I say? If you're worrying about something, Capricorn, stop worrying, because what you worry about, you bring about. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. So you're going to learn to alchemize. You're going to become that mental magician. You're going to be the alchemist. You are going to say, you know what? Okay, this is how it's going to happen. Oh my God, I'm so worried about fill in the blank, okay. I'm so worried about that. Oh shit, I decided I didn't want to worry no more. I remember, worrying is what I don't want. Okay, instead I'm going to think about, ooh, money comes easy. Money comes fast. Money comes frequent. I always have money to indulge in whatever I want. I always get what I want. So that's something for you. That's what's coming out of this. I mean, as you wrapping things up, as you ending one cycle, this is going to be the outcome for now. Why? Because this is necessary. This is a necessary evolution towards your next stop on your journey. So how's this going to affect your life, Capricorn? You got the Four of Coins. You're going to I hear you're going to learn how to save. I also hear you're going to be home more, indulging in your home. And I hear that not only are you going to learn how to save, but I see you maybe spending more of your money for home reasons. I feel like some Capricorn is going to be busy decorating, redesigning, getting new furniture. Again, kicking out the old and bringing in the new, baby. So if you have really old furniture, used hand-me-down type stuff, or something that just, I can't take it no more. Some Capricorn in their, I'm not gonna worry about shit. I ain't worry about nothing. I ain't worry about nothing. Yeah, that song, whatever. Okay. Instead, you're going to say, you know what? I'm gonna work on what I can work on, and that's me and my home. So you're gonna beautify your home. Again, I see somebody redesigning, decorating, painting. Again, somebody is actually going to, I mean, you just got so much money going on, you really don't know what to do with it, and your big problem is trying to figure out, what am I going to do with all this money? What am I going to do with all this money? So somebody's adding on a new room, or like a side house, like a, what is it, like a pool house or a mother-in-law suite or something like that. Anyways, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins, as above, so below. Things are working. Things are productive. This is a card of physical karma. So when I say physical karma, this is real life situations between real people and real things that are happening in your world. For you right now, I don't see you in a relationship. There is a reason why you need to be single right now, whoever this is resonating to, okay? If you are in a relationship, let me just touch on that briefly. If you are in a relationship, you want to take this relationship to new levels, but there's some worries on your mind. And so, and I'm feeling a newer relationship, honestly. And I feel like what you want to do is ask this person to join forces with you and move in. It's going to be a tough deal, and I feel like, a tough deal for you to come together with another person because you've been so focused on your own self. You've been worried about number one all this time, and now you're trying to blend with somebody else. You're going to ask them to move in with you. It's going to happen, and now you're going to have to figure out how to live together in a space with another person in a new place. I feel a new place. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're a Capricorn, let me know how that resonates for you. Which song is your dad's song, Rita? Tell me. I see your message, but I don't know which one I was singing. I've been singing a little lot. All right, let's see. What is the message for Aquarius at this time? Excuse me. Aquarius, have you had a cold, a cough? Aquarius, quit smoking. Something you need to say. You gotta get something out. Aquarius, what is this? What is this? This is something from your energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, Aquarius, here we go. Ready, rock, and roll. Here's your cards. Here we go. The situation for you is the High Priestess. There's a secret. There's a secret. For somebody, there's a Virgo. But I definitely see there's a secret. The external influence is 5 of Swords. Somebody's changed their mind and they ain't told you about it. I mean, they said they were going to do something. They changed their mind. They didn't tell you about it. What you know is 3 of Cups. Ooh, you know about, ooh, they got a secret, but they don't know that you know about their secret, that they actually are seeing more than one person, or they're involved, they're double dipping. They are sharing their cup with more than just one person. What you really know for sure, is they're going out with their friends a whole lot more, and they've been drinking more. What you need to know, and I'm hearing what you need to know about this secret, is 6 of Coins. They get money. This is about the gifts. This is about the money. This is about the perks of, yeah. So what I'm hearing is, whoever this is, that you've got somebody in your life and you know that something's up. Like, you have this feeling because they're going out more, they're drinking more, they're coming home drunk. They're doing it because somebody is, first off, buying all their drinks, but it's like they're spoiling them. They're giving them stuff. So has this person been coming home with new clothes, new shoes? Oh, I went shopping with my girls. Yeah, they didn't go shopping with their girls. It's like they got a sugar daddy, okay? What's the advice for you, Aquarius? A 10 of Coins. Bring this shit to an end. Flat out, the 10 of Coins is saying end this cycle, okay? The most likely outcome for you, Aquarius, about this is the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Most likely outcome is, if you don't bring this to an end, it's going to get brought to an end for you. Do you want to be the fool being dragged through the Wheel of Fortune, or do you want to be the one who's on top of the Wheel of Fortune spinning this shit? Okay? Because the universe is bringing this to the end. The universe is lending its support in that way. And this is the eventuality, is this is going to be in an end. Okay? So if you're resonating with this, hey, you already had the idea. You already knew this. Okay? Let's see what is the way this affects your life. The Knave of Swords. This is you taking your sword, cutting out the BS, and confronting all this negativity. You have recently asked, Aquarius, to be able to see the truth and to cut out negativity in your life. Yeah, here's the truth. Now go on and use that sword, baby. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate relationship. Remember that soulmate relationships are not forever. They're there to teach you so you can learn and grow and evolve your soul, so you can understand humanity, human action, human ways, human thinking. And through that, understand your own. I am also hearing, for someone, this is karma. You did it before, now it's your time to receive it. And literally, why do I have to share this? Oh my God, I really don't want to share this. Okay, but here we go. I was cheated on by my ex-husband while I was married, and ended up finding myself seduced by a married man at one point. And Spirit said, don't feel so bad. This is karma. You have to live both sides of the coin. I don't know why. Oh, yes I do. Okay, I heard polarity and balance. We live in a balanced universe. So either you're on one side of this coin, but you've been on the other side of the coin, okay? And here, now, this is just karma coming through. This is about soulmate balancing. This is also a chance, chance for you to take a new direction. Yes, new direction. You will have cleared out this energy in your life. So this whole cheating energy and all this stuff, you will have cleared it out. I mean, if you've been worried about why she's looking so extra fly, or why he's doing extra, now you know why, okay? And that's a message for Aquarius. Let's see what we're getting for the Pisces. Okay, I hear for Aquarius quickly, you're gonna be just fine. And ladies, there's a country song, and I believe it's called Not Your Mama's Heartbreak. I don't know who sings it. If somebody does, please put it in the comments. This is Not Your Mama's Heartbreak. It's like, yeah, okay? So, whatever. Whether you're a man or woman, go hear that song if that's you. What is the message for Pisces at this time? Let's just God, thank you for the messages for Pisces. It's interesting because every time as I'm doing this, I close my eyes. Like, I just feel the energy shift and flow. It's like, okay, we're going into the next energy now. Pisces. Oh, I have a Pisces person sitting in my living room right now. This is interesting. Okay. All right. What is the messages for Pisces at this time, Mr. Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Pisces. What's going on for you? Hey, Julie. Welcome. Okay. Pisces, the Knave of Cups is here. Okay. The Knave of Cups is the Page of Cups. And then the external influence is the Death card. That's a Scorpio. And that's a transformation. So somebody outside of your world is going through major changes. Somebody else that's not you is going through major changes. Their major changes are affecting your situation here of the Page of Cups. So then what you know is the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Okay. So starting off with this. Whew. Oh my. This was not what I expected. Okay. Whoever you Pisces are, this is a way different than all the other spreads. You have two people that are your children that literally have passed. They're no longer physically alive. These cards fell out in this way to let you know that as you're going through all these changes in your life, and I do feel that one of them was a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The other was a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay? So I don't know your children's birthdays, but you do. They literally both passed. Was one a miscarriage and the other one passed a little bit older? I don't know. What am I talking about? Okay? But there's these two people. And I do feel they are your children. They are your children. And they're saying, as you go through this major transition in life, please understand that we are here to support you. Do not have fear. Be confident. And we are with you. We are with you. That's the message keeps coming through. We're with you. We're with you. We're with you. We're with you. So you have major spiritual support. Okay, so that's something there for Pisces. And I'm hearing put those up and now pull the spread. So let's follow that guidance. The situation for you Pisces is the Hierophant. The external influence is the Ten of Coins. What you know is the Six of Coins. What you need to know is the Two of Coins. What is your best course of action? You have the Empress. The outcome is the Eight of Cups. And how this affects your life is the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, so Pisces, there's a committed relationship. It's come to an end. There is a committed relationship that has come to an end. For you Pisces, is there a situation with the Taurus? Is there a Taurus in your life who has been very generous to you? And there is change coming. There is change coming because you actually are going to be very prosperous, abundant. It's like you're getting a fire to go on ahead and do something different within you. And for somebody, this is walking away from a marriage. It's like you're still married to somebody. You think, okay, thank you. Can we, yes, please and thank you. Deep committed relationship that's come to an end, right? Marriage for somebody, it's come to an end. But on some level, you have not let it go because you're either receiving or giving financial flow to this person as though you're still committed, and that is creating a strong bond. But change is coming in. You're going to have, I do believe it's going to be a Taurus person come into your life. You are going to have a Taurus person come into your life that's going to help you walk away from this old committed feeling. Old, oh, okay, thank you. For somebody who this really resonates with, you've had two important relationships. One of them was with the water sign. One of them was with the fire sign. Now you're going to move into this relationship with the earth sign, Pisces. And they're going to inspire you. And they're going to light a fire of passion in you. And you're going to be all gung-ho for it. I mean, I see you trying to get matching tattoos and all this stuff. So if you're a single Pisces and you've had two relationships, but one of them it's like you're not all the way over because either they're still part of your life or you're still emotionally attached, or you won't take off your damn ring. Yeah, for somebody, that's what's happening. Change is coming in, honey. A change is going to come. Yes, the bottom of the deck. Oh, snap it, snap, snap, snap. I love it. The Two of Cups. What did I say? You're going to meet somebody new. Somebody new is going to help you get over this past relationship. And I get, both of these cards represent Taurus. Both of these cards are Taurus energies. Okay? The Hierophant and the Empress are Taurus energies. The Empress also is a Libra energy, but I don't feel Libra. But hey, maybe it is for you. Okay, and for somebody, you needed that message about children. You either had two miscarriages. I mean, you don't even, if you had two miscarriages, like you don't even know when these children was going to be born, so you don't know their signs. But I'm telling you, one was going to be a water sign and one was going to be a fire sign. This love, though, is something. Oh, there you are, Pisces, up underneath this Two of Cups. Oh, snap. There's the Libra. It might be a Libra because there's the Justice card there. And I said this is Taurus and Libra. So there is somebody that's going to come into your life. It may be a Taurus, it may be a Libra. It could be any sign. And it could be that the Taurus or Libra is some part of their chart that you don't even know about. So don't worry about trying to figure out from their birthday and all this stuff. Pay attention to your emotional guidance system and that fire within you and how they are with you, okay? A change is coming. A change is going to come. So, all right, that's your message for Pisces. Next sign on the list is Aries. We started at Virgo. We're going around the zodiac until we get to Leo. Let's see what other message for Aries, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Aries, what is the message for you? Here's your first card. Here goes that Sagittarius card again, the Temperance. Okay, so this situation is a card of Temperance. The external influence, we have the Seven of Cups. What you know is the Eight of Wands. What you need to know is the Knight of Cups. Your best course of action in this is the Knave of Wands. The outcome is the Emperor, your energy. And how does this affect your life is the Five of Swords. The bottom of the deck for you, Aries. The Seven of Wands. So underneath the Seven of Wands, I have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So Aries, you have been very persistent in your decision of a long-term committed relationship, of a partnership, of a marriage. You've been very, it's like you've stuck to it. You've been real deal. You've been about it. Well, I mean, this is definitely a deep soul connection. This is a twin flame relationship that's coming up. One where there is unconditional love. The other party feels unconditional love towards you. The other party is also looking at what are their possibilities. I feel like somebody, oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. There is an Aries person who is with a karmic partner, but a twin flame relationship is coming up, okay? Your karmic partner is right now looking at all of the options on the table. We've been together for a long time. We don't always get along. Sometimes we have a good time. We've got these children. We've got this property. We've got these accounts and we've got this money. What am I going to do? They're considering their options and what do they really want to do? Well, what you know is they've been very busy lately. You don't really see each other that much. And it's like you don't even play the same tune anymore. Y'all don't even operate to the same beat anymore. I also feel like you know that you have had many opportunities and many chances to do something else. But what you need to know is there is a Knight of Cups here. There is love being offered for you. I feel like this is that twin flame partnership that's coming back up for you. Your best course of action is take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance on me. Yes. Take a chance on me. Yep. And I'm hearing, try me. Yes. Okay, because I see as an outcome here, like Aries, you're going to be looking at this person that's coming in. You're going to be looking at this new person coming in. For some Aries, I see you actually getting pregnant. And you're going to find out very soon that you got pregnant. And this is going to be very challenging for you, but you will keep this child. I feel like you're somewhere right now between 7 and 8 months away from a delivery of a child. Would that land us in fire time? Let me see, we're September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. June? No, that's not fire time. Okay. Oh. Okay, thank you. Yes, that would put us in fire time, wouldn't it? Okay. So what I'm getting right now, Aries, during the time of the Temperance, the Sagittarius time, there's going to be a pregnancy. If you don't want to have another baby with your karmic partner, baby, you better wrap it up, do something different, snip it up, do something, because let me tell you, you about to impregnate somebody or get pregnant during the time of Sagittarius. Especially if you're resonating with the whole karmic partner, twin flame partner, whatever. And I just see you like, this is either your 5th kid or you're just like, oh my God, now what do I do? It's going to be that much harder, that much more of a challenge. Yeah, there is an Aries person who's going to have a 5th child in this time of Sagittarius. Well, become pregnant during the time of Sagittarius. This child will be a Leo. This will be a Leo child. I do feel that it'll be a boy. You'll have a little boy born who's a Leo. Yep, born during the month of August. Yes. Conceived during the time of Sagittarius, born during the month of August. I don't know why that matters so much for you, Aries, but there you go. Do we want to say anything else about a twin flame relationship and a karmic partnership? I feel like even though you're with this karmic partner, you and your twin flames energy is really feeding off of one another, as twin flames do. Twin flame energies feed off of one another. You're a reflection of one another. Yeah, even though you're not physically in the same place or even united. Excuse me. And it's like this 8 of Wands. You are 4 of the Wands. Your twin flame is the other 4 of the Wands. What's happening in your life is happening in their life. Not in the same way, in a mirror reflection type of way. And you're going to have some big realizations coming up. You're going to see it. It's going to make you take a different look at some of your plans and ideas. And it's going to bring up a little bit of conflict within you because there's some things that you'd like to do, but there's still some details that you can't see. In other words, the importance of the relationship is going to get realer for you, more real, more in your face. I feel like it's going to get more in your face. You're going to realize And then it's a matter of, okay, what about this karmic situation? So those are a few different messages for you, Aries. That's the messages I have for you. Let's see what we got coming through for Taurus. Let's see what is the messages for Taurus at this time. Lord Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. To everyone who is fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. For those of you who are sharing my videos, thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who are telling your friends and family, thank you, thank you, thank you. For those who are getting your consultations with me, boy, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love and adore you for all the interaction, for all the donations and the participation. We appreciate you. So let's see, what is the message now for Taurus, for my Taurus audience, Lord Source God? What is the messages for Taurus at this time? Taurus, this situation is, it's time to change some things up. I feel like you've been juggling this, juggling that, trying to make the most of home and entertainment and work and play and getting out and being in and just trying to make everything flow, you know. And it's like you've been managing to stay pretty balanced because you keep following your intuition and you keep letting the intuitive part of yourself guide you, and you've maintained your balance, and you sit your intuition right on top of your balance. You see that? Okay. All right, Taurus. Now let's see, what's the external influence in your life? We have the Knave of Wands. People come and go. I'm hearing seasons change, people change. I don't know, the more we try to stay the same, the more we change, something like that. What is the lyrics to that song? Who sings that? I don't know. I don't even know, but it came through. So it's like seasons change, people come and go. You understand it. And here's the thing, you got really good at staying balanced through all the change, Taurus. So kudos to you. Yes, kudos to you. Because you got really balanced at staying you throughout the changes, not allowing the changes of the world around you and people's comings and goings to really like shake you or make you or break you, because you are doing you to the full max. Okay, let's see, what do you know in this, Taurus? You know you are the Queen of Coins. You know you are the diamond, you are the gem, you are the treasure. You know you can have whatever you want. You say, I know I get what I want. I know I'm creative, I know I'm powerful, and I know me. You can't tell me nothing. Well, there's somebody who sees that in you, and they are really turned on by it, okay? What you need to know, Taurus, is you have the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. So, cycles are changing. Like we sang, seasons change. Yes, they do, and it's time for it to change again. Change is in 3 cards right here. But through all of it, look at the way you just hold your beautiful diamond right in place. Stay focused on your goals. Okay, let's see what's the best course of action for you, Taurus. The Two of Wands. Take the opportunity and exert your power. Make a choice and go with the choice. Go with the change. Allow yourself to embrace this change, have this breakthrough, go down this new path. You have to choose. You have to choose. You have to choose it. Okay, what's the outcome here? The Ten of Wands, the end of a struggle, the end of a conflict, the end of a challenge, the end of a journey, the beginning of a new journey. There's endings here. Yes, and endings are always beginnings. If something ends, something new begins. As the single life ends, the relationship life begins, marriage commitment life begins. As the marriage commitment life ends, the single life begins, right? Seasons change. What is this change? Well, let's see how this affects your life, and that will key us into a little bit more. You have the Hierophant. How does this affect your life, Taurus? You're all up in your energy, or are you getting married? It looks like somebody's going to really have a partnership opportunity come in, a strong partnership opportunity where somebody's, maybe even somebody younger, looking at marrying you. Oh, snappity, snap, snap, snap. Taurus, you got the lovers. Lovers. The lovers are present. Ooh, is somebody getting a British? Ooh, that would be delectable. Somebody with a British accent. Okay, yes, please and thank you. For somebody, Taurus, you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you may have a strong Gemini placement for yourself. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that, we have the World, another ending card. And we have the Seven of Swords, that divine perspective, the overview ability. You have the ability to overview, and from your point of view, from your spiritual completeness, from your spiritually guided thoughts, you have shifted the wheel of fortune to bring you the world, baby. Look, Taurus, I see here somebody coming in fast and furious. Yes, they're coming in fast and furious. And they're coming in with good intentions, goodwill. They're coming in towards you. They may be a fire sign because this is a Knave of Wands here. But they're coming in to bring in some change into your life. So much welcome and much needed change. I feel like this is definitely a change of partnership. I feel like you're ready to lay down this single life and join this family type of community environment and be more involved. I do feel like you're ready to go meet the Hierophant and say some vows. Okay, so yeah, this is going to come up and surprise you. Careful, because you might get bit by the love bug, Taurus, okay? And October, I'm hearing October. October is a very strong time that this could possibly be coming in for you with both of these 10s here. I'm definitely hearing October. Partnership, definitely with both of these two here. This is definitely about partnership. Plus, we got the Lovers and the Hierophant. Hello, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's so much here that says love is coming in for you. An existing love partnership is going to get a resurgence of passion and fire, because you guys are going to let down. I feel like there's a couple here who's been together for a while. If you're a Taurus who's been in a couple for a long time, maybe even 10 years, I just feel like you may be having a 10-year revival of your vows, or you may be putting aside something that y'all was holding on to for so long, didn't even realize you were holding on to something, and then it's somehow you finally realize and you let it go. And somebody's been dating for 10 years, you're going to enter into a commitment. Somebody's been dating for 10 months, you're going to move in with one another. You might even get your own lease and contract a place together on your own with both names on it. So like you're both legally obligated to stay here and pay here, right? Okay. I see definitely some romance coming in for you though. Okay, so Taurus, those are your messages. Let's see what we have coming in now for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, you were in the bottom of Taurus's reading. Let's see if Taurus comes out in your reading, or if this is just a lover's message for them. And let's see, what are the messages for you, Gemini? What is the messages for Gemini at this time? Let's just got that. Thank you. We've got Gemini, Cancer, and Leo left. So Gemini, your situation, you have the Tower. Surprise, surprise. Something falling apart is only something falling together. When things fall apart, remember that it's really things falling together. Okay. The external influence we have here is the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is somebody who's realizing their truth and cutting out the bullshit. Somebody who, I'm hearing somebody who is wearing a false facade, somebody who is in a different type of headspace, and they're now going to make their position actually very clear. Okay, so let's see, what do we know in this situation? What do we know in this situation for Gemini? Okay, you got to go all the way to the flow, huh? Ugh. Okay, what do we know? What do we know? We have a divine perspective over things. And you know what? What we know is that even with our divine perspective, there are still things that we don't know. So what we know is that there's still things we don't know. We also know that somebody has something to say, but they ain't said it. I hear that strong, Gemini. Let's see what we need to know in this situation. Because somebody has something to say, but we know they got something to say, but they ain't said it. So what do we need to know in this situation? The Knight of Wands. They're coming in. They're coming back. They're coming in, whatever this is. And they're coming in very guarded. They're very guarded. they're a little bit fearful, and they're going to let you know. They're finally going to come in and state their piece. Let's see, what's your advice, Gemini? What is advice for Gemini? What is the advice? What is the best course of action for Gemini in this situation? Oh my goodness. Okay. Best course of action for you, Gemini, is the Nine of Swords. Keep on minding your own business. Be very decisive and deliberate about your choice of thoughts, because the thoughts that you're thinking today are setting up your tomorrows. And be willing to keep your focus in that spiritual place. The 9 is showing me the spirituality and numerology of the number 9. 9 is a very spiritual number because it's a very physically complete number, and it also entails with it the completion of all the other numbers. So the 9 and that I in the middle, focus on what you want to align with. What do you want to happen? Focus on visions that feel that way. That is your advice, Gemini. So if there's some prize communication from somebody that they got some secret they've been keeping, and they tell you, all you need to do is not worry so much about what they think and how they feel about it. It's more about, what do you really want? Stay focused on what you want. This is about you. This is your world. They're just trying to get... Never mind. Okay, fine, I'll say it. They're just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Okay. The outcome is the 8 of Wands. Bringing in a lot of opportunities, bringing a lot of change, bringing a lot of communication, a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of places to go, a lot of things to do. I hear for some Gemini, this is going to light a fire in your career. And there's going to be a lot of requests in you. So it's going to be necessary, as you get in all this busyness in your career, is very necessary that you make time to meditate in your own private space. You have to be making sure that you keep yourself grounded and focused spiritually. Okay? Yes, because people are talking. There is a lot of gossip going on about you, and it's going to come into you. And this is a good gossip. This is like, oh my God, that's the best nail tech in the world. You gotta see the best nail tech in the world. I just met the best nail tech in the world while I was... Yes. And then all of a sudden you got Beyonce, you got Kim Kardashian, you got Cardi B and Sierra and all of them on your line. Like, can you please do my nails? You didn't even know that they were coming in, but they're coming in. And it's not even them that's calling you. It's their agent. It's their beauty stylist, whatever. Contacting you like, hey, we need you in Austria. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But it's that type of energy. You see what I'm saying? It's like you created a buzz, and all of a sudden, bam, you're going to find out about, it's like, we're about to rip the top off of this. Yes, about to rip the top off of this. So as you got all these opportunities, you got all these gigs, you got all these chances to go do stuff. Gemini, who are you? What am I talking about? What I know you need to do is make sure you take time to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. And do that and stay grounded, and make sure you stay connected with your intuition and your meditation, because as you visualize and you create and all that stuff, and you speak and you pray, yeah, you speak to God, but when you silence yourself in meditation, God speaks to you, and you need to hear that voice coming through, and you need that energy to come to you and through you, Gemini, okay? So let God speak to you while you're going on having all these amazing victories and accomplishments, okay? Let's see, how is this going to affect your life? The 10 of Cups. Ooh, feeling bliss, feeling blessed, feeling all this, okay? Feeling fantastic. Okay. The 10 of Cups is a card of emotionally fulfilled, okay? So it's like finally there's this culmination. There is a culmination for you, a critical mass being reached, a tipping point, a shifting of the pendulum swinging the other way, and you're like, yay, it's about my time. Yeah. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the 3 of Coins. Yes, Gemini, your reading is so much to do with your money. This is about your career. This is about your work. This is about all of that, okay? This is about you being a master of your craft. Yes. A master of your craft. So this is you embodying your bliss. This is like, you feel fantastic. You're on fire. Like nobody can tell you nothing. You're so happy. You are happy, whole, and complete. And you feel it in every part of your vessel. And you're like, oh, my life is great. My money's great. My career is great. My family's great. My lover's great. My home is great. My pillow's great. My looks are great. Everything is great. Everything is fantastic in my life. This is how that affects your life. It's like this, it's almost like this recognition and this mass media frenzy. What is this mass media frenzy? And this great news. It's like some great truth is being revealed and it affects your career in such a beautiful way. I mean, in your career, you just been sitting back waiting. You just been sitting back waiting, okay? This high priestess says, I am receptive. I ain't chasing shit. You better come on get it if you want it. You want it? I got it. Dripping like water. You want it? I got it. Dripping like water. But you got to come and get it if you're going to have some, because I'm not finna chase you down to give it to you. Oh, and don't forget to pay my price. Make sure you check the price and make sure it's right for you before you come in. Okay. And underneath that, you have the Nine of Pentacles saying, I'm self-sufficient. I got everything I need. Life is always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me, because everything's always working out for me. I got the looks. I got the money. I got the talent. I got my home. I got my honey. I got everything. I'm not lacking shit. And that mentality of I'm not lacking nothing. I got everything I want, and I always get what I want. That reality, that mentality, the living of that space. Wow, which underneath that is the Sun card. Again, joy, right? And bliss. But the living of that brings to you the recognition and the value of everything literally working out for you. So this is looking fantastic for you, Gemini. That has been your little update. Let's see what's going on next for the sign of Cancer. What are the messages for Cancer at this time, oh Sir Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Cancer, I feel that for you, there is something on your heart and mind, and it's just, you feel like it's not connecting. There's a dissonance, there's a disconnect, okay, in your heart and mind space. I mean, so there's something that you're passionate about, something or someone that you love, but it's not coming together in the physical, and you don't understand why. Why isn't this working out? Well, let's see what's going on, because this is so channeled for you, Cancer. The situation is the Seven of Wands. You've been very persistent, consistent, and staying the course. You are in an advantageous position, and you're trying to hold that. But let's see what's the external influence here. We have the Nine of Cups. Somebody is making a wish. There's a wish. Somebody else is receiving their wish. I hear for you. Everybody always gets what they want but me. If that's your mentality, I already see how the rest of these cards are coming out. I hope that really ain't how you feel. But let's see what's going on. In the, what you know, we have the Eight of Wands. A lot of things going, a lot to do. A lot of people to talk to. I got somewhere to be and someone to talk to. I got somebody to meet. I got a meeting. I got things to take care of. I got a lot on my plate right now with this Eight of Wands. I got phone calls, I got letters, I got emails, I got messages to send and to receive. Let's see what you need to know, Cancer. Seven of Cups. What you need to know is you have a lot more opportunities available to you. And if you are sitting up here saying, whoa, this is cold. If you're sitting up here saying everybody else is always getting their wish, this is why you keep making wishes and feeling like you're not getting them, because you're spiteful about the others receiving their wish. instead of excited about it. What I'm hearing for you is, if you want to advance to the next level, if you want to advance to the next level and receive your wish, you're going to have to be that person that can align with bliss in seeing others receive their wish. But what I'm also getting here is your wishes, it's like they're right there. But because you say, I can't see it, I can't have it, it's far off from me, you're the one that creates the blockages to it. Because you keep speaking out, everybody else gets their wish but me. Everybody else gets what they want except for me. I never get what I want. Everything is always hard for me. I never get anything I want. If you sound like a snotty little kid, if that's really you. I really hope this ain't you. I hope this is just somebody you know in your life that you're relating this message to. But let's see. What's the advice here? The advice is the King of Swords. Be more choosy and picky about what you're saying and how you're speaking. Because what you speak about, you're giving life to. The voice that you put out there, the thought that you put out there, the feeling that you feel in this world is energy being sent to a focal point. And if the things that I was speaking and channeling earlier are how you're feeling, that's what you're living. Hello, you can't speak out hate about life and about great things happening for people and then expect to get anything other than hateful things to happen for you. If you hate great things happening for other people, you're not lined up with them happening for yourself, okay? Let's see what is the outcome in this situation. More challenge, more conflict. You're going to have to address this stuff. This is a challenge. It's going to be a challenge for you to stop speaking out all this hate and negativity all over your life. It's going to be a challenge for you to find a way to appreciate and see things in a more advantageous way for yourself, although it's the same truth. It's going to be a challenge for you to learn how to see the flip side of the coin. Yeah, because there's a polarity to everything. It may be hot, but at the same time, it's a certain level of cold. It's a certain level of heat and cold in all temperature. Well, guess what? The heat and cold in your life is both. Can you practice seeing the other side? In other words, you can say, I only have enough money for this bill coming up and then my money is going to be gone. Or you can say, I'm so happy that I have enough money for this bill coming up. I wonder how full my account's going to get this time once I use this up. Same shit, different perspective. You can say, I always see other people getting their wish, but I never see me getting my wish. Or you can say, I see other people getting what they deserve and what they've wished for, and just as well as they can, I can too. Yeah, some of that's going to be really far-reaching for whoever this message is for. I don't know who you are, Cancer. What am I talking about? Somebody is going to resonate with this, and here it is this is the challenge. Your headspace towards, like, your vision, your speaking out, your thoughts about what you're seeing. Is it that fucked up thing that happens to ruin the rest of your life, or was it the opportunity to help you evolve and grow and become stronger and more knowledgeable and more wise and apply what you have learned? Let's see how this affects your life, Cancer. You have the Temperance card. You've got to learn to deal with you. That's how this affects your life. What you want is going to be held up. It's like, what is it when the airfield or the airport is so busy that the planes keep flying around and around in a circle and they can't land because there's no strip for them to land on, there's nowhere for them to park, so they're just floating around, just circles and circles and circles. Well, that's what's going on with your wishes until you believe that they can ground for you and you begin to set your own beliefs to see it in your head. Then the plane will land, because you're going to learn to do alchemy deliberately and decisively instead of haphazardly and on accident and sloppily like you've been doing. You only got to be this way because, you know, this is all you've ever seen. You've never seen anybody who was doing mind magic, which mind is all and all is mind. Please go read the Kabbalion. Anyways, you've never seen anybody who worked their words in a magical way before in your life, who used their innate human ability to manifest in this powerful way that you are now being trained to do. Okay? So if it's not what you want to see or live in your life, don't think it, feel it, or speak it. If you must think it, feel it, or speak it, ask for a better feeling thought about it, an awareness of it that will empower you. So maybe there's some depression there. Maybe there's some sadness. Maybe there's some lack and limitation. Okay, this is real. I can't stop thinking about it, so let's just address it. How is this blessing me, and how is this serving my highest, lightest, and brightest good? What is the lesson here? Ask the question. Put that out of your mouth so you can get that answer, okay? The bottom of the deck here for you is the Knave of Wands. This is about changing your whole life, Cancer. The Knave of Wands brings change, okay? This is about advancing to another level. So we can get the words caught up and stop spitting out words that don't serve you well. Now, on to our last sign. What are the messages for Leo at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you, love, source, God. Okay, Leo. What are some messages for Leo at this time? The situation, Leo, you have the Nine of Cups. Oh, snap, snap, snap. The Seven of Cups is making the wish. The Nine of Cups is getting your wish. Something you wish for coming about, Leo. What's the external influence here? We have the Knave of Wands. Okay, so the external influence is some new happenings, some great new happenings in your life, okay? People that are charged up and fired. Let's see more about this. What do we know? We know the Queen of Swords. We know that we hold our truth. We know we speak our truth. We know that we've been cutting out all the bullshit. And we know that we've been making sure that we are deliberate about what we get. We know that we're using our mind magic to speak out and think out beautiful things for ourselves. Let's see what we need to know. We need to know that this is the beginning of a new journey for us. We need to know that we need to stay optimistic, stay trusting in our higher, lighter, brighter self, in our universe, in our connection, and that we'll always be guided in the easiest, most closest, reachable way to that which we wished for. Yes? Hello, Millie. Okay, let's see what is the best course of action for us in this. We have the King of Swords. Best course of action, stick with that. Stay decisive and deliberate about what you're doing. This is so much like the Cancer message. This card in particular, in the sense of using your words and your thoughts and your feelings to attract the wish. So, if you've been visualizing, keep visualizing. If you've been drawing, keep drawing, fantasizing. What is it that you've been doing to draw that vision closer into your life? Is saying, now is not the time to quit. Now is the time to continue adding that momentum and that force to it. Continue on the course of path, because you know you've been doing this as a queen. Now, the advice is keep doing this as the king. In other words, you have it, both the feminine and masculine aspects going as far as the inner and the outer world. So not only are you visualizing it inwardly, you create it outwardly. You create it through pictures. You create it through conversations. You create it through the belief that this could be that opportunity. You create it through the belief that when you hear that doorbell ring, you think, oh, is this my wish coming true now? Ooh. And then you go to the door and you're like, oh, okay, well, this is UPS. Well, that's one wish I have, so the other one will come too, right? Whew. The outcome in this situation is the Four of Wands. This is activating new beginnings. This is 11/11 activation. This is bringing it home, baby. Bringing home the treasure, that diamond, that big old diamond. Bringing home that diamond. How's this going to affect your life, Leo? Well, 2 of Cups. Love. Love, love, love. A balanced love. This is, for some Leo, there is an air sign person in your life that's going to come in. And they're going to come in really quickly, and they're going to offer you an opportunity to receive your wish. I mean, hello, go with the flow. What's on the bottom of the deck? The 7 of Swords, that divine perspective, that spiritual completeness, spiritually guided thought process. So if you have been using your spiritually guided thought process to bring in a romantic partnership, yeah, that's on the table. For someone, it is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because we have this King and Queen set here of love. And we have the 2 of Cups as definitely a soulmate, a soul connection, a strong passion and love for one another. It's going to come in fast. It's going to come in passionately. It's going to come in and like, I finally met my match. If you've been asking for your match, make sure you got to keep on believing. Keep on believing. Yes. And underneath the 7 of Swords, we have the Sun. That's that love, power, joy, energy. Yes, pure love source energy. And we have the King of Coins. For somebody, this is going to be a Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yes. We have the King of Coins underneath that. For somebody, it'll be a Leo. For somebody, you have strong Leo energy, but there's also either air or earth in your chart. Okay, so Leo, you have the divine perspective, and there's something coming to materialization for you. Woo! We got through all 12 signs. That's it, guys. We did it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you enjoyed this reading, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be watching it, and you're here. So, I enjoyed the reading. Thank you for being a part of it. I love you, and I adore you. And Jen, you and I have that in common. Me too. And then I will be back with more readings for you tomorrow. And until then, check out my website. Get a personal reading, get your 1 question, get you some cards. Go order some toys off my other website. Go on, check it out at LPHtarot.com. Thank you for all your donations and all your purchases and all your views and all your shares and all your comments. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Oceana. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, all of you. Okay, at LPHtarot.com. Go check it out at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time, love you, bye.